as Potts picks it up in the midfield and tries the ball in behind for Chesters, and he's trying to get past Furlong but can't quite do so. And then it comes back to Forson. It's just lets a run by Perkins to Pierre-Ekwa, who takes a shot on his left foot, and oh, what a strike that is! Pierre-Ekwa has absolutely rifled that one home on his left foot from 25 or so yards. An excellent finish. LSA prods it out to Okpak, so he's dropped a little bit deeper again, then finds the overlapping run of Manny Longello, and he tried to slip it through to Perkins, and it's a first time interception from turns, but then Perkins tries to guide it goalwards on his weaker foot, and here come Brighton on the counter-attack. Miller manages to find Enoch and Wepler. He's got Cameron Perpion break into the box here. Perpion goes to the far corner, and it's a big save from Christian Hegyi. It was flying towards the far left-hand corner, and Hegyi managed to get his right glove up and deny the Australian winger Cameron Perpion. Roberts into the feet of Leonard, but he can't quite get away from the combined tackle of Forson and Chesters, but eventually it does come back the way of Brighton. It's spread out to that far side where Cameron Perpion will try and take on his man. It's delivered into the cross, and it has to be prodded away by Will Greenwich. But back come Brighton again. It's with Spong this time, and now Lennon. He's got Miller out on this left-hand side. Tom Miller backwards with his right foot, and curls one beyond the dive of Christian Hegyi into the far right-hand corner. A smart finish from Tom Miller levels things up for Brighton here. A fine finish beyond Hegyi. Turns, looks for the switch over towards Furlong, but Greenwich up well to win the header. Ekwa tries to clip the ball forward towards Nevers, who wins the flick on and nods it down to Longello, who's bursting away into the box here. Manny Longello squares it across, and it might come through, and it's into the back of the net. And it's Thierry Nevers, the substitute, who makes his mark. Nipping in. A fantastic goal. Andrew Moran and attacking midfielders come on for a right back there, so perhaps a change in shape for Brighton. Andrew Moran, yeah, an attacking midfielder or a winger, so just trying to figure out what Brighton have done with the formation here. Maybe Cameron Perpion slotting in at right back, I think, and Moran advancing a bit further forward as some good press. And it's in towards Sonny Perkins, who might have a chance here. And it comes through, and it's not cleared away, and it's still there, and finally it's in. And it's the other substitute, Kamari Swire. It was a right old scramble in the box, and it took his time to go in, but eventually Kamari Swire managed to prod it into the net from about 2 yards out. But it's 3-1 to West Ham.
And do you know what? It's a brilliant press after getting the goal. That's exactly what you want to do. Go and win the ball back.
As Leonard jinks his way past his man and now finds Andrew Moran in the box. And now Cameron Perpion, he goes down under a challenge, and a referee awards the goal kick rather than a penalty, despite the appeals of the Brighton players. We'll see the replay here. It's difficult to see through the legs of players.
So as much as I talk about passing forward with a purpose, there's also a time to be really patient and keep it. You know, if we can play around this press.
Hegyi just lifting it forward, and Perkins just sniffing for a chance to run into the right-hand channel, but can't quite manage to do so on this occasion as Furlong plays it into the substitute Ben Wilson, who sets it right to Cameron Perpion. Driving forward inside on his left foot. Plays it out to Mark Glenn, who's got it on the edge of the 18-yard area. Now Sami Chouchain. Plenty of bodies back for West Ham. It's prodded through towards Miller, who's broken into the area and comes through here. It's Cameron Perpion. And it's a goal back for Brighton. Cameron Perpion, he's been a threat on that right-hand side all night, and he's propped up in the middle of the area there and strokes it into the bottom right-hand corner on his left foot. That's a good sliding challenge from Freddie Potts to make the interception. Maybe a chance at a counter here as Perkins sets away Thierry Nevers, and he's got a chance to break away into the box here. Nevers back into Perkins, just slightly behind the striker, but still going. Perkins can't quite get through, and comes back to Nevers, and it's deflected, and it almost comes to Perkins, but it just doesn't quite fall for him. Still Perkins goes to the left foot, and it's a stave with the left foot of Tom McGill. It felt like his moment was going to come there, but it just wouldn't quite fall for the West Ham forward.
Yeah, absolutely. Just wouldn't sit for nicely for him, would it? But again, the goalkeeper's made a great save from him. And that's probably 4 or 5. He's not quite. He's had real chances tonight.